Hi guys, welcome to Praxi Best Practices and Baker's 4 Strategies of Influence. It's a 2x2 matrix that really helps you understand the approaches you can use to drive forward your strategies, your changes, and your projects. And so the idea here is that if you look at this as a 2x2 matrix, you have the approach on the top, push versus pull, and then the style, logical versus emotional, on the left. So when you marry those up, it gives you 4 different types of strategies you can use. The first is the investigator. It's kind of an archetype where you've got push and logic. So basically you're really kind of forcing a business case, or you're forcing the rational case. And I say forcing because you're really not engaging people in a dialogue. You're basically saying, here's what it is, we're moving forward. And so you've got this, kind of push and logic that is kind of driving forward the changes. Now, on the other side of that, when you use pull approaches, you still have logic, and that's the calculator. You've got logic and pull, which basically means you're engaging people in a dialogue to try to convince them of the logic and the rationale behind the change. So a lot of people who are a little bit more analytical would use those types of approaches, analytical and collaborative, for example. On the other side, though, to appeal to people's emotions can really make sense when you're driving forward or you want to influence a change. So you've got the motivator on the push side, but on the emotional side. So basically what that means is when you look at what motivates people, you're a motivator, you basically are appealing to their emotions, and you're still kind of pushing forward your viewpoint, but you're doing it in a way that is really inspiring and motivating. And then you also have the collaborator, and that really is about pull and emotion. So it's sharing your vision, but also getting people's inputs and getting their vision incorporated into what's possible, and really engaging them in crafting the change. So you've got 4 different models here. They're all legitimate ways in which to drive change, just different styles and approaches, depending on what works for yourself as a leader, and then what could work for your team and organization. For more best practice templates and applications, visit praxi.com.